It is February. Many have given up already. How about for the Super Bowl yesterday? Did you indulge too much, suffering from a food hangover maybe? Here to help us get back on track for the week, the month, the rest of the year is celebrity nutritionist and fitness expert Mark Macdonald. Mark, even if you've thrown in the towel, you can still get back on track. I love when he's here, by the way, because during what we're showing you at home, I'm asking him tips and explaining
and I love
to
the
me
questions you ask,
why
too.
it works. Thanks so much. So even if you give up, in January we see the gyms packed with people, starts to kind of dwindle in February. You could still get back in there, though.
You can't. I mean, that's the problem, is that by January 2nd, we're fired up. You just go for it. And then by February 1st, people are quitting. The majority of the people quit their New Year's resolution. And a lot of times when you lose weight, when you're not getting there, it's not your fault.
And you say, and I like this one, know your why. Know why you're doing this and keep it in the back of your head.
Yeah, so a lot of people, they want to lose weight. They never know why they want to lose weight or what they're going to get from it. That's just the goal. Knowing your why is when you lose that weight, what do you really achieve from it? Is it to be a better parent? So I take care of my body, so I have the energy to be the father I want to be, the husband I want to be. So you have to get really clear on what you get from it. So when you fall off, when you have those 2 tough days, when you have a great Super Bowl and you're trying to get back on plan, you have that anchor that pulls you right back in.
So you think of your 2 little kids and running around with them and being winded after maybe 5 minutes. You think about them and that'll get you back on track.
Exactly. I have a friend who's a dad and he's struggling. He's all, man, I don't have the energy to play with my kids. That's why he wants to lose weight, but he wants to be a better dad. So find your why, whatever it is for you.
And you say also understand your cravings. What does that mean?
Understanding your cravings is why the difference between willpower and cracking. And when we come back, we should talk about that.
We should. He's throwing a break. He's getting good at this. When we come back,
it's too much. I want to talk about that.
All right, Mark, thank you. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are with celebrity nutritionist and fitness expert Mark Macdonald. He's got a whole lot of knowledge that he's sharing with us. And before the break, we were talking about cravings. We all have them. We may crave, let's say, a pizza one day. And you say you're craving it for a reason, that your body actually needs that.
Yeah, this is the deal. There's 2 types of cravings. Physiological, that's when you actually need it, and psychological is what you want. And the reason why people struggle come January 1st is they starve themselves. They cut their calories, they cut their carbs, their blood sugar drops, and then they need stuff. I love pizza, Susan, and when pizza's in front of me, if my blood sugar's low, I need that to feed my body for the energy. But if my blood sugar's stable, I psychologically want it, but I can control that craving. It's a big difference. People with they feel they have a lack of willpower. That's all just because of their low blood sugar.
So eat more often so you don't get to that point.
Yeah, don't starve yourself. Don't cut your carbs. Eat in 3s. Every 3 hours, balanced meals. Keep your blood sugar balanced and control your cravings. You can take back control. It's not a lack of willpower.
I'm sure you've heard this before, that people just don't have the time or the energy in their lives. They have too much going on to be on a quote-unquote diet or to incorporate this lifestyle, if you will, in terms of eating right and exercising.
So step 1 is know your why. Step 2 is understand your cravings. Step 3 is make sure that you find a way to work it into your life. You keep it in balance. So imagine a glass of water filled to the rim with water. You add more water to that, what happens? It spills over. That's what happens January 1st. You have a full life. We all have full lives. You add a program to it. You neglect everything else. You get great results for 2 weeks. Life pushes back. You rebound. You quit by February 1st.
How do you prevent that?
So you want to start looking at your family, your profession, what you do for fun. Start carving hours out and make real time for your health, and that's how you keep it all in balance. So just like that glass of water, you take a little water out, you put some in, it doesn't overflow. Same thing with your health. Make the room. That's how you really can reboot it come February 1st.
I'm sure you've heard this as well, that it's just too hard. They can't do it. Do you find that they say, look, I can't afford the healthy stuff, it's too hard, I have little kids?
Yeah, that comes back down to, nothing that's worth anything to do is going to be the easiest thing. If you want to be great at it, what you get from your health is everything. So if it's too hard, go 1% at a time. Pace yourself a little bit slower.
And it gets easier.
It gets easier. The more you do it, the problem is we're all or none. You want to be all in or out, and that's why you quit by February 1st. Pace yourself 1% at a time. Make the room for it. If you're not exercising at all, start 5 minutes a week. Just get in the game, start eating more, and that's how you win back your health.
And if you have a bad day, like the Super Bowl per se, don't give up on that. Start again today.
The whole thing is, if you have a bad day, just get back on plan. It's not if you're going to fall off. It's not if you're going to have tough days. You are. We all do. It's what you do to get back on plan and how soon you get back on plan that's going to determine your success.
I bet a lot of people want you in their kitchens to say what you're saying to me right now.
It's just that little shoulder, right? I'm a little shoulder,
Exactly.
a little person on your shoulder, just giving you realistic advice so you can win with your health.
Some great advice. I love that you're here every Monday. Mark, thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Susan.
Good to see you.